Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another vlog for this week because I'm just doing some little bits and bobs, so I thought I would film. As you will see, I have done my makeup, feeling fresh, feeling glowy. I've gone for like more of a spring, summery, glowy base vibe. Today's plan is me and Andy are heading down to London. We're popping to Andy's mum and dad's first because they're going to look after Desi and Bolly for the evening, and then we're going out for a lovely meal. We're actually going for seafood and champagne. Feeling very posh, but yeah, we're going out for a really cute, really nice date night really. So we're going to go down, enjoy that, and then tomorrow I have got a big declutter. So as you'll know, we're moving house, and what I don't want to happen is I don't want us to get to the day when we finally move and then we've just got so much to do, or rather I've got loads to do because I've got a lot of stuff that I actually need to sort out. Anyway, that's tomorrow. I am just getting ready. I'm just about to do my hair. I don't have much time, so I thought I'd show you what I do, like what my go-to hairstyle is for when I'm in a bit of a rush for time and I still feel great with it. So first thing I want to do, because my hair is naturally quite sleek, it can sometimes, I like to add a little bit more texture to it, so I'm going to use the Bumble and Bumble Surf Spray, and you don't need too much. I just spray a bit from the sort of like mid to ends, so you can see already the difference. It kind of gives it that more of like salty, beachy look. But I'm going to show you the hairstyle that I've been really loving recently. It's kind of like, it's not straight, it's not wavy, it's that perfect like in-between mix. It's that hair that makes people think, has she done her hair? She woke up like that? How's she done that? It's that kind of hair, and it's dead easy. As I said, it's my go-to, so I thought I'd show you how easy it is. So salt spray in, I just give it like 30 seconds just to dry down a little bit more, because obviously I don't want to put the straighteners on damp hair. So that's feeling dry, just makes it feel a little bit more bitty and a bit more gritty, like the hair just holds itself better. It's hard to explain, I'm sure you know what I mean. You know when your hair's silky and you've just conditioned it, I feel like the curls just almost slip out, whereas like this gives them something to hold on to. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to wave just random sections of my hair. I'm not going to be neat, I'm not going to do all of my hair, I'm literally going to do bits. So I'll split my hair in two. So I'll start from the back on one side and work my way forward, and then the same on the other side. So this is how I do a wave. Straighteners, if you want to come on please. So I'll just grab sections of hair, about that big. I don't curl my hair from the top, I curl my hair from halfway down, little wave, leave out about a couple of inches of hair at the end, and you can see it's not some big like blow dried wave, it's hardly a wave. It gives your hair more of like, I'd say more of like a sexy bend, you know. It's just more, it's almost like a sleek wave, so I don't want big bouncy blow dried hair. And if you want a more in-depth tutorial on how I actually curl my hair with straighteners, because I realise I'm not really explaining right now what I'm doing, I've got a whole video explaining how I curl my hair with straighteners, so I'll link that in the description box. But as I said, I'm in a little bit of a rush, so I'd rather just crack on and get going before Andy starts shouting at me to hurry up. And then I'm just going to do the exact same thing on the other side. And one thing I do is I always make sure the waves face away from my face. So on this side, the waves are going away from my face and all of them will go in the same direction. And then same on this side, just away from my face. Okay, so now you can see my hair's just got a little bit of movement, a bit of bend to it, not quite so straight. I'm going to give it a little bit more texture. I'm going to use the Way, oh thanks straighteners, I'm going to use the Way texturising hairspray, can't get my words out, and just lift my hair and spray bits. And then that's the beachy, kind of effortless waves done. I'm going to put my outfit on now and show you what I'm wearing. So this is my outfit that I'm wearing for tonight. I'm still not sure about this dress. I like it, but I don't know. I just don't know. I'd say give me your opinion, but it's going to be too late because I'm going to wear this because I don't have time to choose something else. But I'm wearing this green and pink dress from Zara. One thing I would say about this dress is if you are quite booby, definitely size up. It's obviously got these, they're not actual cups, this is just like a design on the dress, but boob will kind of like bulge underneath it, if that makes sense. If you are bigger chested. Decided to kind of tone it down a little bit by wearing my oversized beige blazer, and then legs are out with my green heels. So, and then I'm just going to wear my green bag with it as well, because the weather is beautiful today. It's a really warm day, and it's going to be even warmer down in London. Our dinner reservation's for 6:30, so it's still going to be light and quite warm. Hence why I thought I'd go for like the spring, summer vibes. So let me know what you think. I feel like this would make a really good holiday dress, but yeah, for the UK, I don't know, I just feel more comfortable kind of toning it down with the beige blazer. So yeah, that's my outfit and I'm gonna get going. Got two little puppy dogs in the back and we're nearly at Andy's mum and dad's. We're about 10 minutes away now. I wasn't actually gonna vlog anything in the car coming down, but I had to because I've actually got to tell you what Andy did on the way down. We left the house. How far away are we? From our house, 5 minutes away. Just setting off for our journey. And Andy spills something down his he's got a white shirt on, spills something down his shirt. He had ketchup literally going from his chest down to his belly button. And I just heard him go, oh, I can't even say it because you said a bad word. I'll have to I just bleep it. I just heard him shout at the top of his voice, and the dogs wondered what was going on. And we had to quickly turn around, go back home, and then he had to put on a new white shirt. But don't you find that boys' wardrobes are kind of like Noddy's wardrobe? They have about 700 white shirts, probably about just their one pair of jeans that they wear all the time. But 700 shirts are exactly the same. I have another
one in the back now. I've got another spare.
You've got another white shirt?
Just in case.
The same brand?
Yeah. Well, I just buy this. I just have one outfit, either a black t-shirt and jeans. Yeah, that you do have your go-to outfits, black t-shirt, jeans. Or a sweatshirt and jeans. But you get a white shirt on today. Or a white shirt and trousers. And trousers. That's it. That is my wardrobe. Well, he's gracing us with the white shirt, black trousers combo tonight, and your blazer you've bought. Yeah, that's your grey blazer. That's a bit of a spanner in the works. Not the most fashionable human. No, I think you look nice in your blazer and your shirt. You look good. But yeah, I had to tell you because I was just typical Andy, so clumsy. And you used to say I was a clumsy one. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, we're nearly there now. Doggies are getting a little holiday at the, I was gonna say at the Holiday Inn. We're going to the Premier Inn. They know when we're close. They do know. They know that we're nearly there now. But yeah, they love it at Andy's mum and dad's because they've got like a bigger garden than us, and the weather's nice. So they're probably just going to spend all evening outside in the garden. So they'll love that. While Mummy and Daddy go and eat some nice seafood. True. Yum.
Finally don't get no fuss, finally be riding on my way. Finally woke up with some luck in the book. I don't give a what someone say. Finally got my friends in the back on my roller. We gon' make it big one day. We gon' make it big, I say. We gon' make it big, just stay in there. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses.
So we've just arrived at the seafood bar. We're in the downstairs room. Sorry if you can't hear me over the music, but Andrew's very happy. It's your first little influencer event.
It's my first influencer.
We didn't realise it was going to be an event like this. I thought it was just going to be dinner. But how are you finding your first influencer event back?
I feel at home.
You feel straight at home. Practically out, look at you, champagne, blazer on.
Don't get me drinking, my gullet is on show. This one here.
This is the little one.
Yeah, get that.
What do I do with the lemon? An extra bell.
Good at that.
I love how this morning when we got up, the first thing Andy said to me was, have you looked on the camera? And I said, no, why? And he said, oh, I filmed some behind the scenes footage last night. I was like, what? And that was the footage that you just saw. So cheers for that, Andy. I will get you back. Anyway, we are obviously back. It's the next day. We drove back up home this morning. And I've done my makeup, I've just done a bit of filming, and I've decided that I need to do a few bits and bobs before we actually start the moving process. I really need to just have a bit of a declutter of my things. The one thing that I really don't want to happen when we move house is I don't want to be trying to do two things at once, and by that I mean I don't want to be trying to box things up to move and also decide if I'm keeping this and getting rid of that. And I'd just rather strip it all back now while I've got a free afternoon, so that when we do move, it's just a matter of putting one thing into a box, moving it to the other house. So yeah, I just don't want to make more work for myself when it comes to that, because as you know, moving house is stressful enough as it is, and up until this point there's been a lot of little stresses along the way, so I don't need any more for the day. So that is today's job, but just had a really cute, don't mind the washing by the way, I've just got it out the dryer and I've just flopped it on here just to cool down a little bit, but I've just had a really cute little delivery, so I am going to show you this. Who's it from? Oh, let me show you. So it's from Bear by Vogue Williams. By the way, if you don't listen to the Vogue Williams and Joanne McNally podcast, my therapist ghosted me, you need to, massive fan. And she sent me, so I have used quite a few times now her Bear by Vogue false tan, and she's just come out with a face tanning serum, which is amazing. Let me just put you down so I can get it out. I'll have a little, get this out. Oh, there we go. Oh, she sent it me in all 3 different shades. That's so nice. So I've got light, medium and dark. Oh, this looks lovely. The packaging is really nice. Feels really nice quality. It's got a really nice weight to it as well. Love that. And I've also been sent these beautiful flowers from her. They're so nice. I like these little lilac ones. How stunning are they? So I'm going to go and put them in a vase. I also just remembered that I can't start my declutter of my makeup and beauty stuff because I've actually got an appointment that I need to go to. And if I start now, I'm definitely not going to be able to get it finished in time. And I want the space clear to film this other video. So makeup declutter going on hold until tomorrow for now. Honestly, I'm really sorry about the chaoticness of this vlog. But yeah, I have a physio appointment because, let me sit down for this actually, there we go. So basically for the last 6 months now, from the end of October last year, I've had a bad hip, and that makes me literally sound like a 90-year-old, but I've been having a lot of problems with my hip, and I don't, hello, who's here, Bolly, hello? Not really sure what I've done. I've tried resting it, I've tried obviously staying active and trying to strengthen it, but yeah, sometimes the pain's so bad I can't even lie on my left side in bed. My whole hip just goes numb. I'm not someone that really just likes to go to the doctors for nothing. I know you should go if obviously you've got a problem, but I don't know, I really don't go unless I feel like I really have to, and it's just got to the point where it really feels like I'm having to like go now. So finally I went to the doctors this week and she had a good feel of it, had a look. She suggested potentially getting an x-ray on it. There might be a little something that's happened in there and it's just not healing or not healed. So she referred me to their physio and they're going to have a look at it today. So I'm going to head there and hopefully get some kind of, probably won't get an answer, but get a little bit more of path to an answer to getting better. Me and Andy keep joking that I'm going to need a hip replacement, and the other day when we were in bed I googled the youngest person to have a hip replacement and they were only 20. It's not impossible. Imagine if I have to have a hip replacement. I just... The reason we were laughing about it is we were saying, like, I said to him, what would you say if I count the doctors? And they're like, yeah, we need to give you a new hip. And he was just like, fair. Yeah, that would make sense for you, because we can laugh about it now, but last year was honestly, it was one of those years last year where it was just expected that I was going to get bad news. I was so sick of getting told bad news last year. Like, it just felt like the world was a bit against me last year. Like, so every time we found something else out that was bad last year, we were kind of just like, yeah, expected that to happen. And now when I said about my hip, he was like, yeah, it would make sense now for you to just need a hip replacement. So by the way, guys, I'm not suggesting that I do need a hip replacement. I mean, I don't want to put it out there. Imagine if I do. I won't, will I? I don't think I will. Hope I don't. God, anyway, let's go. Great news, guys. I don't need a hip replacement. I've just got back from the physio. Yeah, essentially what has happened is, I mean, why am I even telling you this? It's very dull, but I feel like I've started this story now, so I at least need to complete it for you. So basically, my TFL muscle, which is the muscle that runs down the outside of your hip. Your TFL is the one that's responsible for essentially helping you stay aligned, helping you stand up, helping everything pull together. He's basically given me like exercises to help with it. Oh my god, it was mad. He diagnosed it really quickly. He pointed something out to me which I've never really noticed, and now I can't stop feeling my own bum now, because I've realised that when I run my hand over like one side of my bum, my right side of my bum, if I run my hand down, it just feels relatively smooth, you know, like skin. But when I run my hand down the left hand side, it literally goes like that. There's literally an indent. And he said that's where your TFL muscle is supposed to be. He essentially said I've got a flat arse because of my TFL. It's been a really confidence boosting day today, guys. I feel great about myself. No, do you know what? It's one of those things. I've got an answer now. I feel better now. I was just so sick of the pain, and now I know what I can do. I know there's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's going to get better. So for dinner tonight, I thought I'd quickly show you what we're having, because this is a dinner that we have so much. It's a really easy, simple, quick, brilliant like midweek dinner. I'd say we probably end up having this at least once a week, or maybe once every couple of weeks, because as I said, really quick, really easy, we really love it. So yeah, this is what you need. We're basically going to have teriyaki chicken with rice and some veg, bit of spring onion, and yeah. So we've got some boneless chicken thighs. I've started cutting them up there, so I won't put that on camera because obviously it looks a bit gross, but yeah. Chicken thighs, mange tout, baby corn, and then these, which just make it so good. So they're so we get these just from, well, you can get them from anywhere, but we usually get them from Asda, and it's the Yo Sushi sauces. And I remember I just picked these up one day on a bit of a whim and thought, oh, we'll try them. And honestly, they're so good. Like I said, it just makes it so easy to make. So we usually have the sweet and sticky teriyaki one. Obviously, you can have this like with beef or whatever, but yeah, we just prefer to have chicken thighs. And yeah, so this is what I'm having, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. There's no real like trick to cooking it. It's relatively simple. Obviously, just cook your chicken in the frying pan, throw that on, make sure it's all coated, cook your rice, cook your veg, throw it all in a bowl, and then I chop up a bit of spring onions on the top. And then this is what it looks like when it's all done. So yummy, so nice. I'm not going to blab on about it though because I'm absolutely starving, but yum, if you could smell it. Oh my god, it smells incredible. What are we thinking of this hair? I'm really liking it. If I was going on a holiday, how nice would this be to wear, you know, like in the evening when you've got a tan, your nice summery dress on. I just had to film this for a video for Beauty Works because I'm working with them at the minute over on my Instagram and also on my TikTok. So if you are on TikTok and you're not following me yet on there, have a little look because there are bits on there that I don't show on like my YouTube channel or Instagram. There's like outfits of the day, little like mini hair tutorials like this. So yeah, if you're not following me on there, have a cheeky look, but this tutorial will be on there. It's now time to do the makeup declutter. I've been putting it off. I was going to say I've been putting it off for a few hours, but that would be a lie. I've been putting it off for a few years at this point. I'm just wearing a little cosy, short, light tracksuit. This is from Glamify Fashion. Just really comfy, cosy to do a really annoying job like this today. So I'm going to show you what these drawers currently look like. Now this is slightly embarrassing. Well, actually very embarrassing. So no judgment please. No judgment, Jills. This is just long overdue and yeah. So should we just start at the top? First drawer. Arguably not too bad. So I do actually have these like containers in here that do actually separate the makeup. It's just really hard to tell on camera. So this is all like separated, but it's just, there's just too much. There's probably stuff that's really out of date in here. There's loads of lipsticks here at the back that I don't use. So these are all my lipsticks. Then I have my lip liners, but as you can see, lipsticks have gone in here. And then lip glosses at the front here, but there's like, I don't know what this is. There's a brow pencil here. Tinted moisturisers falling in there because there's no room for it in here. There's some SPFs, yeah, and the stuff just at the front here. It's just a bit of a mess, so needs a good sort out. Next drawer is, it just gets worse and worse, I'm not going to lie, as we go down. Lol. This is like the face drawer, so everything other than foundation. So there's concealer in here, there's bronzers, highlighters, blushes, face sprays, mascaras. It all just looks like a big jumbled mess, but again, there is actually, under this mess, a container again that separates it all. So yeah, there's actually a lot of stuff in here that I don't use. It looks like a big pile on camera, but there is actually dividers in here. That needs to be sorted. And then finally, this drawer is going to be almost empty, I feel, at the end of today. This is my eyeshadow palette drawer, and it is so disgusting in here. There's just so many eyeshadow palettes just piled on top of each other. There's lashes in here. There's very dirty brushes, which I am going to clean as well, but not today. I think that's a job for another day. To be honest, I think a lot of these eyeshadow palettes towards the bottom will probably be out of date. So yeah, we need to sort through those. This bottom drawer I'm not going to do because, so this is essentially like my restock drawer. So when I get sent PR packages or anything like that to do with beauty, I will pop the stuff in this drawer, and then when it comes to using it, I'll know that it's in this drawer. I know it's a bit chaotic, but there's method to the madness. I just don't have enough storage to physically put all of this in like its designated place. New house won't have this problem, so I'm not going to sort this drawer out because, believe it or not, most of this stuff is actually stuff that I will use and just I will at least try. So yeah, that's why I like to keep that as it is. So these three drawers are going to be getting a right makeover today. I think the best way for me to do this is I'm going to take everything out the top drawer, sort out what I'm keeping, what's going, and then give the drawer a good clean, and then put everything back in a nice organised manner, and then hopefully we should have three very nice organised drawers. So I think I'm going to start from the top and work my way down. I think that would be the best bet. So let's empty this top drawer. So, empty drawer. As you can now see the divider that was in here. For the new house, I really want to find like a separator like this that fills the drawer completely, but I think when I ordered these, for some reason I thought they would fit these drawers, and obviously they're way too small, but I didn't want to get rid of them because there's nothing wrong with them. They'll still do the job, they just don't look as nice because they don't fill the drawer out. So yeah, this is now empty. I'm going to give this drawer a good clean, get these marks off this. Now for the fun job of going through all of this lot and deciding what is going, what is staying, and then I'll pop it all back in here. So first of all, I'm going to give this a good clean.
Has a reason, baby, let it come to you.
Okay, I think we'll agree that drawer is looking a little bit cleaner now. So now for the fun part. I think one thing I can do first, 100%, is pick out the things that I 100% use all the time. So things like my NARS foundation, as you can see, use all the time. My Weleda Skin Food, Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturiser, love that. I also really love the NARS Tinted Moisturiser. This Lancome foundation I did use during the winter, but it's way too pale for me now, and I know there's none left. You can see I've been scraping the inside, so that's in the go pile. MAC Strobe Cream, love that for no makeup days. This primer I know is literally all gone, so that can go. This is a new foundation I've actually been sent to try. Not tried it yet, so that's going there. Brand new Laura Mercier little powder puff, that can stay. Again, this is an empty Lancome foundation. I'm just going to carry on doing this, and yeah, until we whittle it all down. Some of these lipsticks I've had in my collection for years. Who remembers MAC Diva lipstick? It's like a deep red. Look at that. Oh my god. Who remembers this? This is so out of date, it makes me feel ill. Haven't worn it in so long, but I'm pretty sure these go out of date after 12 months, maybe 2 years. So this is definitely out of date now, so that's going over there.
Every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be.
So I now successfully have 2 piles. This is the keep pile, full of stuff that I use or need to get around to using. And then in this pile, stuff that's either run out or I'm never going to use, or it's just so old, it's out of date and it's absolutely revolting. So now to put all of this back in its place. Can we just appreciate how much better this drawer is looking? No stuff around the sides, it was packed before. And now look, everything has got its own little place. There's even space for more, which cannot complain about.
If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby,
well guys, I am absolutely buzzing with that. Look how empty that drawer is now. And then we've got the next one here, looking absolutely brill. And then the final one, oh my god, these drawers are so much better. Do you know what it is? When I first started uploading like properly to Instagram, I started with makeup. So all my money used to go on the latest makeup, the latest eyeshadow palette, because I'd want to create a look with the makeup. But as I said, this was like 3-4 years ago now, and I'm just not that way inclined anymore. That doesn't interest me anymore. Don't get me wrong, I like a new eyeshadow palette every now and then, but I don't need to have the latest one. So yeah, it felt so nice decluttering all of that and actually having the makeup in there now that I actually use. So yeah, feeling so much better after getting that done. It is 7:30 in the morning and I just had quite an exciting delivery come. I mean, I say exciting, probably more exciting for me than it is for you, but these are officially the first things we've ordered for the new house that we need to take with us. This is going to start happening a lot now over the next week or so because, as I said in another vlog, I think, well, we were kind of expecting to be in by now. I'm going to open these with you now and show you what I bought. Right guys, I'm going to open this with you now. I'm just going in with my knife. Let's just pretend this is safe. In here. Oh, there's all this stuff. I hate this stuff. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's move that out of the way. Oh, doggies, what is it? Nice. This is one of 3 of my new bar stools for the new house. So, might give it away a little bit. Something that we have in the new house that we don't have here. Wow, I actually love that. Doggies are giving it a good sniff. So the top of it is like this really, looks like a worn, really rustic, wooden looking top. Obviously it's got the indents, it's nice and comfortable. And then just the iron legs like that. So I've got 3 of these, but yeah, very pleased. These, oh by the way, these are from Graham and Green, so I will link them. It looks very white on camera. The camera seems to be picking out all the white on the stool. These are like a wooden, more like a wooden colour. There we go, let me get closer. So it is more like a wood, but when you get back on this camera, it looks quite white, but let me know what you think. Well, it is now the next day, and as you can probably tell from this gorgeous lighting, the weather is so nice today. It's so hot. We have actually been out already, and I didn't take the camera with me because I thought, yeah, I just wanted it to be a cute little family morning. But we went to the Nottinghamshire County show. It's not been on for the last 2 years, obviously, because of COVID. So with it being back on, I was like, yeah, I actually fancy a nice day out there. Sorry if you can hear my washing machine, not my washing machine, the sink going wild. But yeah, it was a really nice day out, and considering it's not been on for 2 years, like the turnout, it was so busy. It was so nice, just like seeing so many people out and about again. We took the doggies, they absolutely loved it. Where's Bolly? Hey Bolly Boo, you loved it, didn't you, darling? And where's Tootie? Des, where have you gone? There you are. Dogs are absolutely shattered, but we've just got back and we're going to have an hour just to chill. We're going to have a little drink in the garden, I think. And then we're going around our friend's house for some dinner and some drinks outside. I've got changed to something a little bit more cool. This is just like a khaki 2-piece from H&M. I got it fairly recently, so I will link it if it's available. But yeah, it's just really light and breezy, and I've just popped my hair up, well, half up in a little, can you see, in a little claw clip. I thought it was quite cute. Oh my god, why is my sink making all of these noises? Right, I'm going to pour myself a little drink. Let's go in here. Right, what have we got in here? Oh, my fave, a little bit of rosé prosecco. Don't mind if I do. Going to have a little glass of this outside. We've got some crisps that we're going to munch on. Then we're going to have a nice risotto at my friend's house. We've got some cheesecake to take round for after. What are you two going to do? What a beautiful sight. Nice ice cold glass of rosé prosecco. I'm going to take it outside with me. Are you coming, doggies? Also, please don't ask why I've got no outdoor cushions right now, but yeah. Between moving house, we just don't have the outdoor cushions right now. Didn't think we'd be needing them until we're in the new house. So I'm going to sit on my rock hard chair. No, I'm going to get one of my comfy chairs out. But I'm going to sit on my rock hard chair. Are you two going to sit with me? Yeah, we're going to have half an hour here before we go. Oh, do you like that? Does that taste nice? Chester's got a private Instagram account.
He actually does.
He actually does. This is my honorary Cocker Spaniel, my godchild. My YouTube channel is now a Cocker Spaniel fan page. Isn't it, Chesty?
We come alive.